For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner, getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2. Now a look at the stats for Zion Williams. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with...
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Robert Covington, also Enes Kanter out there. Jones is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. And for the Pelicans, Ingram is out there with Bledsoe. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Adams in at the 5. Lillard misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Adams trying to free himself up. Can't get it to fall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Trent. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Trent's got the game going here with the first basket for Portland.
And you look at Robert Covington, first-team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And here's Ingram from the arc. But they'll get another chance. And so finds Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. Another shot. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Lillard. And Covington, maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Williamson against Jones. Adams down low. And it's good, 2 points.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
The pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Second chance effort. Kanter kicks to Jones. Over Bledsoe. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Kanter. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And that one drops.
Got to play up on him, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Portland moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
It's Jones on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He has 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Jones.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
The offensive rebound, and the layup is good.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson outside. For 3, Bledsoe knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Kanter inside. Adams defending. From outside the arc, Trent gets the bucket. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Trailblazers. Second, the Pelicans.
I mean, both these squads are just playing so hard here of late, really getting after it on the offensive glass, and it's paid off for both of them in terms of second chance points.
To the inside, Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
The shot's good from Cantor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Pass to Cantor. Williamson against Lillard.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 9-point game. And that one, good.
Look, it's crucial for Ingram to keep getting stronger. I mean, so he can continue to finish off tough buckets like this.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game?
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard from outside. They get it back. And Cantor able to finish. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Williamson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
We're not used to seeing a guy as big as Williamson with that quick of a first step.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Lillard. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Pass to Anthony. Back to Lillard. Pelicans pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Keeps it alive. And it's Adams on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bledsoe's got 7 points. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Cantor kicks to Little. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked about his future.
I know that when the main guy...
He's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the floor for Portland, Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the 2. Anthony left side. Just 5 to shoot. Kanter finds Anthony. Here's Simons. Kanter against Ingram. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Little. The 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 6. To the paint. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
It's blocked. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Bledsoe right side. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram. That is good off the back rim and in. Ingram's got 10.
Ingram spotting up and showing that touch made him the 2nd overall pick in 2016.
Here's Simons. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Covington. To end the cold streak, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Trent, covered by Williamson. Trent can't hit.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Portland again missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Adams kicks to Hayes. They double-team Bledsoe. Lock at 6. Adams outside. Williamson from long range. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Hayes the pass to Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Anthony on the wing. To end the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent and just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Trent. Adams gets a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Little. He's checked in for Anthony. And Portland has possession. They trail by 9 points. Clock at 2. And it's Lillard missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Lillard fires away from way outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of space inside.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And the NBA cares with a long regular season. We know that. Are there things that can make the season seem even longer or shorter or in between for that matter?
Yeah, Kevin, well, I'll tell you what, the cliche, time flies when you're having fun, but we all know that's true. So when you're losing or not seeing eye to eye, that's when the season can really drag on.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Trent passes to Lillard. Cantor kicks to Lillard. From downtown, Lillard again missing.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Ball, the pass to Hart. No good on the three. Trailblazers trail by 13. Trent can't hit. Trent's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Redick for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Cantors. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by New Orleans.
Passes it to Hart. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Hart's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. New Orleans leading by 11. To the wing right side. Here's Melly. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Trent passes to Lillard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Lillard's got 7.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Reddick with the bucket.
Well, the range of Reddick is insane. He's pulling the trigger from way outside.
Trent passes to Cantor. Here's Trent. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Stolen by Ball. By himself. And Ball slams it in.
Effective on both offense and defense. Ball's energy, I mean, that's what helps him take over possessions all by himself.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Covington.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too.
It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for New Orleans. He comes away.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Eric Bledsoe is having one of those nights. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 3... And that'll...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Eric Bledsoe has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. That was something else.
How do you stop that? Ingram sparking his creativity out there.
Now, here's Lillard.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Pelicans leading by 12. A double-team Bledsoe. The wide-open shot from Hernan Gomez. And staying with the play, Ingram. Ingram's got 16 points.
Well, that's just the long arms of Ingram. I mean, they really helped him collect these second-chance opportunities.
Trailblazers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Outside, Covington. Pass to Jones. Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. He's got 11. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. But what we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So for the Pelicans, Steven Adams is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Hayes subbed in for Nicolo Melli. Trent passes to Lillard. There's the triple. Portland again missing.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And a deep three from Lillard. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the three or risk the blow by.
No good from Bledsoe. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard with it, now guarded by Ingram. Trent gets the bucket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ingram kicks to Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. Over to the wing. Covington with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Jones is running. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ingram attacking. It's stolen. And now here comes Jones leading the break. The quick look, no good that time. Ingram kicks to Bledsoe. Williamson outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
At 270, Zion is built to take punishment, and he's built to dish it out.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Lillard dishes to Cantor. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 16 points for Lillard.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
Here's Bledsoe, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Lillard kicks to Jones. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lillard outside. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift on his hands. And then we all know how it is.
Pass to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Ingram attacking. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 19 points.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Little. He's checked in for Portland. Here's Simons. Got a hand on it. Here's Williamson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Robert Covington.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Well, looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard outside. Hayes with the steal.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Williamson left side. Oh, that's blocked.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort. He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
For three, Ingram, and he's good on the three ball. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Simons, the pass to Lillard.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists from him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this is your challenge defensively. How do you stop Williamson without fouling?
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Anthony, the pass to Trent. In the corner, it's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
For three, Ingram. They get the rebound. Here's Adams up and in from the low block. Adams has got 8 points.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Robert Covington's checked in for Cantor. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. "19 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anthony.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
I mean, he looks like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe likes to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for New Orleans. He's up to 20. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Last week, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
That's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively. Doesn't want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Robert Covington out there with Little. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. On the pass to Little. Lillard fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. There's Williamson with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williamson's got 19 points.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback 3 there.
Here's Little. And another 3 for Portland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Inside. Outside for Bledsoe. Passes it to Ingram. From deep three-point range, a fresh 14 for New Orleans. And Adams with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Covington's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Deep two from Anthony. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram dishes to Adams. Back to Ingram from the arc. That shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Trent. He's covered by Ingram. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Cantor comes in for Little. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Simons the pass to Covington. And it's good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Robert Covington.
It's easy to admire Covington. Even when the defense gets rough with him, he stays with you.
Back to Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Williamson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Trailblazers trail by 11. Outside, Covington. Well, good with the triple. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And this is the ferocity that Bledsoe plays with. He's not content with the layup. He wants to make a statement.
Pass to Trent. Here's Simons. Pass to Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Adams drawing the double team. To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Covington passes to Trent. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Simons.
Look, he pounces on a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Pelicans leading by 11. Bledsoe dishes to Adams. Here's Hayes. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And so it's New Orleans with it. Out to Ingram for the 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason
why they're in control.
Ingram passes to Adams. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro. Brandon Ingram possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard from deep three-point land. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks to Hayes. A 3 ball. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. Yep, that one goes. Bledsoe's got 32 points.
And sometimes it really seems Bledsoe is better finishing through contact, almost like he enjoys the challenge.
Back to Lillard. 1:32 left in the fourth. Back to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Talk about receding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Slithering into the lane with such ease. I mean, when Ingram is aggressive, it forces the D to act.
And that one falls for Ingram. Good on both. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New Orleans.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Eric Bledsoe.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Redick for 3, and the Pelicans get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Here's Trent, powered down with both hands.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the first one drops.
An underrated 2-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bledsoe kicks to Redick. Fires the 3. Adams. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Outside for Redick for 3. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. some good competition, but the hometown advantage and the ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks.